Hey everyone, today I have an Assa Twin V-10 and it's sidebar code 368. I'll use clockwise tension because it seems to isolate that way, and start with the barrels at the top. I'm just going through. I'm going to push everything into the milling. So I'm looking for binding pins. They'll make a small click to go into the milling. I use pretty heavy tension on this lock to set the barrels. There's a click out of one and push pretty far up. Click out of 3 into the milling. Couple clicks out of 6, 5, 4. Another one out of 3, 2. I think everything is probably set into the counter milling. There we go. I got a click out of 6. I pushed it up a click in the milling. Click out of 5. 4 feels set. I'm just jiggle testing all the pins. When they're stuck in the milling, they jiggle test. It feels like you're hitting a wall when you jiggle test them. If they're set, they have a little spring at the top of them. There we go. Click out of 4. Little core movement on that one. And I have to bounce the pick around to push them up in the milling. I think everything might be set. I'm going to use a deeper hook to jiggle test 1 because it sets really high up there. Oh, there we go. I pushed up 1 a little bit and I got a tiny false set out of that, which indicates that all the barrels are set. For the sidebar, I filed down this Chinese dimple pick really thin, just to make sure it'll get under the 0 lifts in there. 1's loose, 2's loose, 3's loose, 4's loose. 5's binding, click out of 5. I got 3 clicks out of 5. If you notice from the key, all the pins are pretty high lift in this, all the sliders are pretty high lift. Click out of 1. 2 clicks out of 4, and then it went loose. 1's loose. 2 is binding. I moved 2 up, 2 gates. Back to 1. 1's still loose. 2 feels set. 3 feels set. 4 is loose. Move 2 up another gate. move 4 up another gate. 5 feels set. 3 feels set. 2 feels set. Moved 1 up another gate. I got a little core rotation. 1, 2, 3 feels set. 4 is binding. That's my really high set one. And set 4, that's the max lift slider, and got it open. I'll just adjust the camera and I'll get it gutted. It is open. That's open. I'm going to lock it back up. And then I'll take the screws off the back. Hold the sidebar as I pull it out. Take the sidebar out first so it doesn't get in the way. There's the sidebar. It's 368. Dump the key pins out. And here's the barrel counter milling in the core. All 6 chambers are counter milled for barrel pins. I'll pull the driver pins out. There's nothing special about the housing on this one. There's the sidebar groove in the side. And before I do the close-up of the pins, I'll show try to get a close-up of the slider. Each slider looks the same. It has 4 false gates, 1 true gate in it, and six barrels and 5 sliders, all with false gates. There's the sidebar, 368 code sidebar, barrel counter milling in all the chambers. And then the tools I use for that, this is just a Chinese dimple pick. See if I can get it to focus. Chinese dimple pick that I filed down. I made it probably a little too thin, but I was trying to get under the max lift, or the zero lift sliders. And then to set number 1, because my number 1's set really high, I've got this this Peterson lifter pick. That's what I used to set number 1. And then all the rest of the pins were just Peterson hook 1 and 25 thousandths. Fairly bent one too. I need to replace that one. And thank you for watching.